okay? For instance, you'll see a guy headlining at the Spear. They probably be getting a couple of $1 million. But you'll see a guy on the undercard of a big show probably making more money than that.
Floyd, I saw a thing this morning, him talking about keeping his money clean, stuffing hundreds of thousands of dollars in a plastic bag. These guys don't need money. A lot of times when you get these great champions fighting well past their prime, it's to make cash.
Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too.
Terence Crawford exposes Floyd Mayweather for demanding a fight only for money. Crawford makes it clear that he has no interest in facing Mayweather and never even imagined fighting him. He believed these types of matchups are not about proving greatness, but about creating hype to bring in big paydays. According to Crawford, Mayweather is more focused on money than competition, pursuing exhibition fights after his retirement. He says that while Mayweather had his era, this time belongs to him, and he is not going to let money-driven demands distract him from what he has already achieved in boxing. Critics argue that Floyd Mayweather's recent appearances in boxing have less to do with athletic legacy and more with financial gain. Once celebrated for his defensive brilliance and unmatched record, Mayweather has shifted toward exhibition bouts that generate large paychecks but little sporting value. Analysts highlight how he flaunts his wealth constantly, suggesting he does not even need these fights for income, yet continues to pursue them. This has led many to conclude that post-retirement, his focus has shifted entirely toward money-making ventures rather than true competitive challenges.
But I know how you is. You be sizing niggas up, bro. Keep it a stack. Did you in your head size up Floyd? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever, keep it real, bro. Keep it real.
I'm never that type of guy. I think that's some grimy shit. Always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fight. Yeah. I never looked at him like, man, I know I'll be this.
But you capping, bro. I never thought like fantasy fight me versus Floyd, nah.
Never. I never just was with a person and looked at him like, man, I'll beat his ass. Never. That's some hating type shit to me.
Like plotting.
I ain't never been that type of person ever.
Some fans disappointed in the evolution of his career. Former world champion Timothy Bradley has been outspoken about the hypothetical matchup between Terence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather. According to him, Mayweather historically struggled against southpaws, and Crawford's versatile style would cause Floyd immense problems. Bradley insists that Crawford possesses the tools Mayweather cannot handle: switch-hitting ability, sharp timing, and adaptability in the ring. He dismisses Floyd's reputation as untouchable by claiming that Crawford's dynamic approach would break through his defense.
Floyd, I saw a thing this morning, him talking about keeping his money clean, stuffing hundreds of thousands of dollars in a plastic bag. These guys don't need money. A lot of times when you get these great champions fighting well past their prime, it's to make cash. We see it a lot. These two don't seem to need the money. So I don't understand the need to do this. When talked about it, Mike Tyson said, I still can't believe Floyd wants to really do this. It's going to be detrimental to his health, but he wants to do it. So it's signed and it's happening. Hey, when Mike fought Jake Paul, a lot was made of him being 58 years old. He's in tremendous shape. I mean, I saw him, and even in there, right, he couldn't get going at the rate that he expected. But early, he was fighting like Mike Tyson. Floyd Mayweather's much younger, but he's so much smaller. So I get why Mike is like, yo, I don't know what this dude wants to do. Because there was a world where no one would ever thought that those guys would end up in the ring together. And again, they don't need money. I imagine, though, it's going to be a boatload of money.
Bradley even goes so far as to say that Mayweather isn't that good when faced with fighters like Crawford, further fueling debates between fans of both camps. On the other side of the debate, many analysts believe it is unfair to compare Crawford to Mayweather. They argue that Floyd's resume includes a long list of elite fighters, while Crawford has not faced the same level of competition throughout his career. According to this view, the comparisons lack balance, as Crawford's achievements, though impressive, do not yet match the historical significance of Mayweather's. These voices stress that Mayweather's greatness is already cemented, whereas Crawford is still building his case and should not be placed on the same pedestal prematurely. Boxing commentator Showbiz the Adult offered a bold perspective claiming Terence Crawford deserves to be ranked above Mayweather for one key reason. He highlighted Crawford's victory over Canelo Alvarez.
But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He will beat him too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Floyd struggled in the first half against Zab Judah. Zab Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. Floyd didn't like fighting southpaws. Floyd reached with that right hand. You think he gonna reach against one of the best back foot counterpunchers in the game? He gonna reach with that right hand against Crawford? He gonna get slept reaching with that backhand the way he reaches with that. That level change backhand he throws too? No, man, that pull jab he does too, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Floyd got a 72-inch reach. Yeah, he had quickness, fast reflexes. However, Crawford got all of that too. He got all of that too. And he got a 75-inch reach. Great counterpuncher. Can concentrate all night. Can put pressure on Floyd. He can even invite Floyd in. Yep. I noticed. Floyd's not having success. He started to step on the gas. That's what he do. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford is the most complete fighter that I've ever witnessed.
Guessing that Floyd, despite his greatness, would never have taken such a risky fight in the way Crawford did. Showbiz points out that Crawford moved up in weight and faced a dangerous opponent in his prime, while Floyd was far more calculated about choosing opponents and timing fights for him. That risk factor elevates Crawford's legacy beyond Mayweather's carefully managed career. It is an opinion that challenges a narrative of Floyd being untouchable in boxing history. Interestingly,
everybody acting like Bud is the second coming of Mayweather. Y'all got the game fucked up. Mayweather actually didn't get hit. Bud gets hit by dudes that, like, who on Bud's resume is an equivalent of someone on Floyd's resume? So that's it right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Floyd not getting hit by elites, Bud getting hit by non-elites, and somehow y'all think Canelo not about.
Terence Crawford himself has grown frustrated with constant comparisons to Floyd Mayweather. He has made it clear that he has no desire to fight Floyd, emphasizing that Mayweather had his time in a different era. Crawford insists this era belongs to him, and instead of looking backward,
Terence Bud Crawford greater than Floyd Mayweather, or better than Floyd Mayweather. Greater is a little bit different. Greater is impact, resume, all that shit, but better. Terence Bud Crawford, after what he did last night, is better than Floyd Mayweather because there is no way Floyd Mayweather would attempt to do that crazy shit. See, that's the insane Sugar Ray Leonard versus Marvelous Marvin Hagler after being gone for 5 years type shit. Never being at middleweight, first fight at middleweight, being against Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Terence Bud Crawford never been on middleweight shit. The most he's been is super welterweight, and he was only there once. And he's fighting at 168 against one of the greatest super middleweights of all time, one of the greatest middleweights of all time, pound for pound, one of the greatest fighters of all time, reigning undisputed champion at super middleweight. That is unheard of, and that's something that Floyd Mayweather wouldn't.
Fans should appreciate the achievements he is creating today. He acknowledges Floyd's greatness, but maintains that legacies should not overlap. In his view, the obsession with matching him against Mayweather is unfair. Since Floyd has retired and paced at his prime, while Crawford is still in the middle of carving out his dominance.
Comparisons with your legacy to Floyd Mayweather, how do you feel you compare with Floyd with the resume you have now?
Listen, Floyd was the greatest in his era. I'm the greatest in my era. It ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
You talk the talk and you sure walk the walk. Your confidence and aura is on another level. Could we see a run as a light heavyweight?
Nah, we ain't going out that much.
Danny Garcia, a fighter who has faced top names himself, gave a diplomatic answer when asked who would win between Mayweather and Crawford. Instead of choosing sides, Garcia suggested the bout would likely end in a draw. He explained that Floyd's defensive skills, combined with Crawford's offensive adaptability,
Crawford has the tools to beat him. He has the long arms. He switches lefty and righty, but Floyd was pinpoint accuracy, tremendous defense. I just think whoever at 147, that's tough. I don't know. A draw.
Okay, what about Oscar De La Hoya and Crawford at 54?
Oh man, Oscar was a hell of a fighter, man. I think they could beat each other, to be honest. I think Oscar could beat him. Oscar's a hell of a fighter. He got great jab, good footwork. Oscar was a tremendous fighter. I feel like people really overlook his resume. He's an Olympic gold medalist. That's the hardest thing probably to get. It's harder than the world title.
could cancel each other out in the ring. Garcia's opinion reflects the respect both fighters command, as many believe their talents are so evenly matched that even a hypothetical contest would not produce a clear winner. His statement added another layer to the already heated debate between fans of both champions. Former world champion Shane Mosley believes Floyd Mayweather's size would be his downfall against Terence Crawford.